Jesus Christ. Okay, so what we're gonna do, gang, we're gonna do PKs. If I score, the homie pays double. If he blocks it, I give him a free tattoo. Ooh. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Sí, güey.
Qué bonita.
Mira. Golazo. Woo! I haven't played soccer in over 10 years. I'm fucking exhausted. PK! Hey, penalties, baby.
Get it.
No chingue, se va a enojar mi compa de los zapatos. Alright. Tragué hasta lodo, güey. Está buena esa madre. Oh! Oh! Ah, too high. All right, so my boy was able to block the PK. I guess I got to tattoo him for free, gang.
Let's get it.
Let's get it, come with me. Well, that's how you play football, gang. I mean soccer. All right, come here.
What happened?
What?
What happened?
You're playing soccer.
Without me?
What do you mean? You want to? Let's go. So what's up, my boy? How you been? Man, it's been a long time, bro. Hey, but you ready to get this free tat? Hey, pinche tajada bien perra, bro. La neta te la rifaste, loco,
I appreciate that, bro.
Hell yeah. No, pero sí, bro. You ready for this tat?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Hell yeah. You ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, let's sit right there. I'm gonna get all situated over here. Ready? One, two, three, go. Sheesh. What's going on, gang? We're finally about to tattoo my boy Adrian. So I've been wanting to interview you for a minute, and you know, since we kind of grew up together, going to the same high school, playing in the same soccer club, I think we're gonna have some interesting stories to tell everybody about.
That's for sure. That's.
So, let's go back to the first day we met. I can't really recall, but I think it was high school. Cause you're younger than me, no?
Yeah.
You're a couple years younger than me.
Yeah.
I remember meeting you. I remember playing in the same soccer club, but I can't really recall when we actually met each other.
It was mostly when you would kick it with the soccer crew.
Kick it with the soccer crew?
Yeah, Pepito.
That was before my girlfriend or after my girlfriend?
Before.
Before the girlfriend.
Before the girlfriend.
That's crazy.
It was before the girlfriend. He was the bully.
I was a bully? That's
bully.
crazy. I don't remember being a bully way.
The bully
I can see it though, I can see it.
Bully with the big heart, I ain't gonna lie.
The bully with the big heart?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that. I don't know, I always felt like I had something to prove, you know what I mean?
It's I remember him coming over to the crib before soccer practice or anything like that, just going to the closets and stuff and being like, oh, this is mine.
Did I really do that?
Yeah, bro. Oh, this looks like it fits me.
I would take you guys' clothes, huh? That's crazy. Yeah, I remember doing that once or twice. No, that's for sure.
Or it was, I think I was a sophomore. This was like a junior or senior, and We were going to a fucking football game. Right before the football game, this fool goes, "Hey, let me gauge your ears."
Damn, I don't remember telling you. Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It was at the crib.
Yeah,
Your crib.
right there, right next to the house, bro. Right there on the apartments.
I was like, "I'm down. Let's do it." This fool goes,
Hey,
I went.
I really tried to gauge his ears, for real.
No, you did.
I did?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He tells me, he goes, "Yeah, I went straight to a 6, this and that." He's like, I got some 8s for you. It should be all right.
Hey, is that the reason why you never got your ears gauged?
Fuck, dude. No, we get through one, and he's like, "Well, you can't just have one, so we got to get the other."
Oh man, it was crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I remember that, bro. We were young, and yeah, I remember being in the bathroom right there at the apartments, and I remember fucking just trying to gauge your ear weight. Like, that shit was crazy. Oh man, that's insane.
Jesus.
Hey man, well I'm sorry for that, my boy. I don't know what I was thinking. Damn.
I think we ended up piercing the homie's ear that night too.
También?
Yeah.
Who was it?
I think it was Pepito. If I'm
Pepito?
not. Yeah.
That's crazy. I did all that?
Yeah, bro.
I don't remember, dog. That's crazy. Nah. I believe it. I believe it though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right here at what was it? It was a tournament around here. I don't even think it was a tournament. I think it was our last game. It might have been for finals for something. Was it Santa Clara?
It could have
They
been.
had that Brazilian fool that was
Oh.
good, remember? And we were like up 3-0. I had the flu that day. I was so upset for because it was my last tournament. I had the flu. I wasn't getting picked for no colleges, and I wasn't gonna play. I was done. I was hella upset. I remember.
I remember that one.
And then we were winning, and then something happens, bro. And did we go to PKs? Something happened, but we lost, and I was hella upset.
I remember
that was the day, bro. I went home. I threw my Atletico bag on the bed, and I turned on TV. And LA Ink, the tattoo show, was popular, so that shit came on. And then I was like, what? I think I could do this shit. And I ended up buying a $100 kit, and that's how I started tattooing y'all hella little. Remember, I was fucking you guys up. Yeah, that shit's hella fun.
Since I was like 16, 15, he'd be like, "Hey, let me tat you."
Okay.
One day I was
Damn.
like 17, I think, and I'm finally like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'm down." Just graduated.
Hell yeah.
Right before I turned 18, I'm like, "Yeah, I'm down, Panch, let's do it."
Which one did we do with?
Did this one.
This one?
My homie's name in
Yeah,
Japanese.
that one was cool. That one was cool. I got a couple, huh? I fucked you up a couple times, huh?
There's a few. But we don't
Yeah,
remember.
nah, my bad.
We don't talk about old ones, remember?
Hey, when did I tell you that, huh? You were talking about something.
We were at the shop one day over at the old shop.
Oh, the old one?
Yeah, the old shop. And we were
These fools
like,
were probably clowning on me too, huh? They were going crazy.
and we were like, I was like, "Hey, do you think we can like fix this one up a bit?" And I showed him. He's like, "Nah, I didn't do that. We don't talk about old tattoos here."
I don't remember that. Nah, yeah, hell yeah.
One day maybe we'll get it fixed up.
Hell yeah. Soon. Another 10 years. Who's your favorite soccer player, Way? Growing up?
Shoo.
¿A quién le vas? ¿Al Ronaldinho o al Messi?
No,
O al Ronaldo?
I was more of a Ronaldo, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude. But
Why?
I grew up watching those freestyle from
Ronaldo?
Yeah, on YouTube before
Ronaldo
soccer
or
games.
Ronaldo? Ronaldinho?
No, Ronaldo.
Ronaldo?
Cristiano.
Cristiano Ronaldo?
Simone.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Nah,
grew
he's
up.
the GOAT.
I remember watching his like freestyles before soccer games and soccer practices and shit like that growing up.
Yeah, that fool would go crazy. I was a big Ronaldinho fan.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Barcelona, baby. I was a Barcelona fan at that time.
Why? Because of the tricks or what?
Yeah, that fool's sick, bro, honestly.
He made soccer look hella fun, hella crazy.
Yeah, that shit was like hella easy for him, to be honest.
It was insane, honestly.
Yeah, that's my favorite player right there. What position on the field would you play with?
Goalie.
That was goalie?
Simón.
Strictly goalie, or did you ever like hit the field?
Every now and then every now and then they'd put me up at top, forward.
Forward?
Yeah. And I would just get those lucky post-up goals, you know?
Hey, bro, I remember one time I scored a goal with my ass.
Bro, this
You remember that?
Yeah, I
You remember that shit?
This fool jumped.
That shit was sick, fool.
Keeper was just clearing it or something, and this fool just jumped up, turned around, and boom, boom, went in.
Con la nalga, güey. Yo nunca creo, I've never seen somebody score a goal with his ass.
That shit was hella funny.
I scored a goal with my ass, for sure.
That was out in San Francisco.
Yes, sir. I was good, bro.
He was
Man,
good.
I was all right. Anyways, so goalie and forward.
Simón.
Now, I remember you were bad. I mean, you still are, because we played today. That's why we're here. I lost the bet. You feel me? That's why we're here. I lost the bet. We played today. If he scores, if I score, he pays double. If he blocks it, he gets a free tattoo. And here we are, giving him a free tat. But you know, you were always good, bro. La neta. And you were younger too, no?
Yeah.
So you were playing with us
2 years up.
2 years up, bro.
Yeah.
That's sick. That's sick. La neta que sí.
2 years up.
Damn, you were in the big leagues, huh?
I was with the big
Probably thought
dogs.
you were hella sick, huh? With the big dogs ahí.
I did.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Honestly, I'm super happy that, you know, that we're doing this today. It's been a while, you know, so
For real.
I'm pretty excited. Just want to talk about a bunch of stuff that happened when we were growing up. You know what I mean?
Getting rolled up by the cops.
Oh yeah, we rolled up with the cops. That's another story right there. What were we doing that day, Wade?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we were boxing the car.
We were hotboxing the car, huh?
We were boxing the car.
Bro, you guys were potheads. You guys were bad influences on me.
This guy.
For reals. Hey, I remember that, but let's run it back to all that. So I told you guys that after that last tournament, I was done. I was done with soccer. I couldn't even watch soccer on TV. I went so long without watching soccer.
Sick.
I was hella upset, but I was tattooing, and I remember kicking it with these fools, and like, apenas, huh, empezamos a fumar mota, like hella crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Bro, I remember digging into the crevices of the car trying to find a nuggie. It was bad. It was bad. But I remember one time we were smoking in front of the apartment, and then some cops rolled up, bro. That shit was crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
It's funny
I'm not
because
gonna lie. Well, how do you see? I'll tell you how what happened, but
So-
because you were back there,
I was in the
I
back
didn't
seat.
even realize the way what I was doing. I can't even remember, to be honest. It's
So I remember the cops pulling up and like knocking on the window and like
I thought some
smoke.
people were passed out back there.
I think that was Angel.
Oh, see?
Yeah, and so he opens the window and hella smoke just starts coming out. And this was back when like weed was still illegal.
Oh, dude, I remember that.
And they were like, "So what's going on?" We're like, "None, just chilling." Oh,
I remember my cousin
your
was in
cousin
there.
was
My
there
cousin
too.
was in there.
He rode the bike
That
there.
fool got there on a
He rode there on a bike. He rode to the car on a bike.
Hey, Panch had the goods back then, huh?
Well, I remember him like, yeah, I can see you guys are just hanging out. And then he's like, "So how much weed do you guys have on you?"
Oh, it's always that question, huh?
Yeah, and then this fool having like a bag of it, a couple bags with him. He brings out a smallest little shit that we almost finished up.
Hell yeah.
And he goes, "This is it, officer."
Yeah,
he's
like
like,
hella straight face. I was like, hey, this is all I got.
he's like, "This is it. This is all you guys like, crumbs."
Bro, what do you think I was gonna, you know? I was trying to be
Right there,
honest
right
with the
there in
bare
that
minimum I
backpack.
had.
Oh,
That backpack was full
Full.
of Maggies with, yeah, it was crazy.
and he brings out that little small one, and he goes, "This is it, officer." And he's like, "All right, I'm gonna need you to get out of the car." And we're like, "Fuck, man, we're fucked." Like,
Yeah,
he starts asking for everyone's ID while this fool is standing in the back of the car, and then like, they bring out the bong.
oh yeah, the
bong.
That fool made me stump out my bong. Bro, I didn't remember. Bro, man.
The bong, the pipe, the weed,
Damn.
and this fool left the rest of the backpack tucked in the back of the car.
Cause yeah, he made me get everything out.
He made him get everything out.
Yeah, so I just kind of, hell yeah. Damn.
So this fool, the cop goes, we just hear, because we're still sitting in the car, and then one of the officers asking us, like, what are we doing here? And I'm like, oh, I live right there. And he's like, and is your parents okay with you doing this outside their house? And I'm like, well, that's why we're outside. That's why we're outside.
Dentro de la casa, you know, like
He's
at
like,
least we were, you know,
he's like-
respectful enough to be on the curb.
And then I hear from back there, he's like, the cop that's talking to him goes, yeah, I'm gonna need you to stomp this out. And this fool, my bong? What?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. Stomps out the weed,
He made me
drops the
stomp out my
bong.
weed, that fool made me like do this, and then he made me like do all that, and then he's like, all right, and then he made me. I think he let me keep the bong, no way.
I don't remember that
Cause
one.
I don't remember breaking the bong either.
He might have let you keep the
Yeah.
bong.
That shit was fun. I'm not gonna lie. And then what happened? I think there was still like more. As soon as they left, I was like, well, I got more.
Yeah, they were driving off, and he's like, I still got more.
And then we went back to smoking. Oh man, we were horrible.
There was a point where this fool, he would go to work,
Yeah.
come to the crib at night, we'd smoke, we'd go in my crib, we'd eat hella,
Pass out right there.
pass
on the
out,
floor,
this fool would
like,
pass out on the
"Hallelujah,"
couch or on the
así.
floor. I'd go upstairs to my room, come back down the next day, this fool's gone, or he'd be
Yeah.
chilling with my pops, just watching a soccer game.
I moved in, way, la
And
neta.
my little sister one time, she came downstairs to go to school. And she's like, because I had one homie moving with us.
Oh, yeah, Angel- I didn't know Angel was living with
you.
you,
Yeah,
huh?
I had one homie living with us already. And then this fool was just staying in the fucking living room all the time, just every night. And my little sister comes down, she's like, how come no one told me Pancho moved in here?
Oh, that shit was hilarious, bro. I was like, yeah, I need to go. Oh man, that's dope.
Legit.
That's dope, bro.
I'd be coming home from work and I'd see this fool and Angel just kicking it with my pops or something, watching a movie.
Watching a movie and stuff.
Baked out their minds. I'm like, all right, it's cool.
Hey, because we had barely dropped out too from school.
Yeah.
We had dropped out from college, bro. I remember.
Hey, we're sounding hella bad. Dropped out from college,
Oh,
fucking getting
bro.
hella baked.
Yeah,
Some grandma
no,
boy
this,
shit.
This is yeah. Yeah, but it's the truth, bro. Like, but honestly, I feel like it wasn't. We weren't doing nothing bad. You know what I mean? We were just
Getting cooked.
yeah, just smoking weed and fucking throwing barbecues. Cause I remember we used to just go to the store, buy whatever we could with whatever we had, and then I comer.
You
know
got
what I mean?
20, I got 20, we got
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, I'm on those barbecues. Bro, good times for real.
For real.
Dropping out of college,
Still going to the parties though.
still getting Yeah, bro, I remember that every morning because I still hadn't, I was living with my uncles at the time, so I hadn't told them that I had dropped out. So like for a good year, I would still pretend like that I was going to college with, but nah, that didn't happen. But honestly, I'm glad tattooing worked out because or else, who knows what would have happened, you know what I mean?
Straight up.
You ready to talk about the serious stuff? The scary stuff?
Oh, dude.
Or are you scared?
I'm ready.
Let me know, because earlier I got baked and I was like, dude, I don't think I want to talk about that anymore. You know what I mean? But
Let's talk about it.
yeah. I remember when we were younger, bro, and you had sent me a picture. And in the back of that picture, there was like this blur demon lady looking thing with the face all distorted.
That was weird.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I mean,
And well, what kind of just happened there? Because I also would hear when we used to work at Optima and we used to go early in the mornings over there, like people would tell me that, oh, Adrian's seen some crazy shit. And I'd be like, nah, like this was tripping. He's probably like hasn't slept in 4 days. But when you showed me that picture, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, nah, I was low-key tripping too, you know what I mean? Because I used to sleep in that apartment, in that living room,
Yeah,
next
bro.
to that window door thing, you know what I mean?
yeah. Nah, I don't know. It's weird. Like, growing up as a kid, bro, like, I've always felt shit.
Yeah.
And I would see shit, and like I'd be home alone sometimes, and you just hear like walking down the halls, and you'd be like, hey, hello.
Yeah.
Nah, that way.
That's crazy. But
Or
like,
like,
did you ever like? Would you tell your parents about this, or did
nah,
anybody
fuck
know
no.
about this?
Nah.
Why?
I would,
You just thought
they're
gonna think I'm crazy.
They're gonna think I'm fucking tripping or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I'd get so scared. I'd be like, I ain't going through that hallway. I'm hopping out the window and going to my neighbor's house. Vámonos.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, it was weird. Like,
That's crazy.
it was just like this cold feeling. You hear walking and shit through the hallways, like high heels walks, like.
Damn.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
But like that picture, that picture thing, that one was weird because it was just me and my aunt taking a selfie. We were drunk, and then I had family over, but they were sitting on the couches and stuff, so there was like no one.
Was that a party? What was that? I think I remember that day.
It was just a little barbecue or something.
Barbecue,
Yeah,
huh?
I mean, fuck, dude. We used to have parties on a random Thursday for nothing, no reason.
For no reason.
And like the family was over, we took that picture, and like I was like, what the fuck is that? Like,
Nah, yeah. Bro.
and like I zoomed in, and you just see this face behind us. It's weird. It's like half of the face looks black, half of it looks white, and like,
but
it's in a position where like,
yeah, I look at it and
I
I'm
don't-
just like, well, how did this happen? You
I
know?
can't explain that. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
can't
Like, you know what I
explain
mean?
it
Like,
But it's like if it would like people say, oh, it might be a reflection, but it's like, bro, it just looks too weird, man. It looks too clear. It looks too weird. You know, you can't. I don't know. Honestly, I remember seeing that picture for the first time. I got the chills. I'm not gonna lie. Bro. I was like, oh. I don't know, bro. That's just crazy.
It is. Like, it's wild, cause like I remember one of my homies had a party one time at his house that was like empty, cause he was moving out.
Oh,
he was moving out.
Like, okay.
So we threw a
yeah.
party at his house before the cleaner, like the carpets and everything got clean.
Yeah.
So we're moving. I remember the day before the party, I'm helping his pops move out. It was like 2, 3 in the morning, and across the street I see this like lady in a white nightgown, like standing under the tree, like just staring at us. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like,
did you tell that fool?
yeah, no, I told him. I was like, Senior, do you see, like, what's that lady doing? He's like, what are you talking about?
Oh.
I was like, no mames. I was like, that lady, she's just fucking standing right there. Like, what do you?
Yeah, that's the story that I heard. Wait, that's the story that I heard.
And I was like, he's like, dude, there's no one there. And like, I started getting like hella chills and like goosebumps. And I'm like, my mom is way. Like, there's something.
There's clearly somebody right there.
Fucking right there. And then like, the next day we had the party, and there was no, like, we were just downstairs and no one was allowed upstairs because, you know. And I was like, I was a little faded, but I swear to God, I seen like someone in white go upstairs.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? And I start going upstairs, and like the door's locked, and I'm like, what the fuck? Get out! Like,
yeah.
No one's allowed upstairs. And then my boy comes up. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, bro, someone just went up here. He's like, you're tripping. Like, the door's locked. And I'm like, I know. They just went inside. I remember I fucking accidentally broke his door that day because I was like, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Made a fat ass hole in the door. His dad was pissed.
Damn.
Pops was pissed. I'm like, dude, like, that's weird.
Nah, yeah, that's crazy, bro. That was before the picture or after the picture?
It might have been around the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, because that's a story I heard, when I was,
Yeah.
I forgot who told me, but yeah, they were telling me. I was like, hey, fucking agent seen some weird shit. And I'm like, nah, that's crazy. But yeah, bro, then I look at the picture, I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, bro, that's, I don't know.
Nah, I went through a similar little situation where I got to see something, but I also was really, really upset, and I was like half asleep. But I don't know. My dogs were able to sense some things too, and I've been able to like, I got some orbs like on camera, like just kind of. I think I might have that footage at home, but yeah, nah, bro. Like I definitely do believe in a little bit of stuff like that. You know, I try not to though, because it's a scary feeling.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I always try not to, you know, my respects to all that, but Sometimes even talking about it, I'm like, man, I don't even want, like earlier I got lit and I was like, dude, I don't even want to talk about this.
You getting goosebumps off it sometimes.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
Nah, there's just these weird feelings you can't explain that it's like, nah. You can't deny the fact that it's there.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
You know? Like, I remember waking up a few times seeing like, not being able to breathe, just someone on me, you know? Like,
Yeah,
como se te subió la muerte, you know?
El muerto thing,
Yeah.
has
But then
been pretty-
people are
that's
like, nah, it's
crazy.
just sleep paralysis. And I'm like, no,
Yeah,
you
sleep paralysis.
don't see shadows and shit like that when you're in sleep.
Bro,
you know what I mean? Like,
I was in a similar situation when my grandpa passed away, bro. I didn't even know he passed away. And then se me subió el muerto, bro, and I was just kind of like, and I would see like this clown before, and he would laugh, and he'd be like a clown. But first I seen a silhouette of like somebody that was like similar built to him. And then I was like this, you know, and I could see the silhouette, and I was like half asleep, half awake. And then once I was able to kind of like get out of it to where I was like, I get the phone call, dude, and they're like, hey, your grandpa passed away. And I'm like, bro, that's crazy, because I just felt some weird, you know. And, you know, when people pass away, allegedly, you know, they linger around for like around 3 days, I think. And, you know, they come and go visit people that they want to see, you know, one last time type shit. And then they, you know, they continue on their path. But, yeah, bro, like, only when shit like that people have been hella close to me pass away, like, that's when I'm able to feel or see certain things, you know, half asleep and half awake, you know, but it's scary stuff, you know.
now that I think about it, like, I remember that house that my boy moved out of. That house, his parents would always go to Mexico during the summer.
Yeah.
And this fool would stay sometimes because he had to work.
Yeah.
So during those times, he'd like hit us up and be like, hey, like, I'm not trying to stay at home alone, like, anyone trying to like come through. So I'd stay with him weeks at a time, you know?
Yeah.
And it's weird because like I said, you hear footsteps upstairs and you're like running around and stuff.
Yeah, but you think maybe that house was maybe haunted, Wayne?
Definitely.
And maybe they knew some things, but they weren't trying to like.
Maybe, bro,
You know?
because like I
But
said, like,
every time you would go over there, you would hear and see things. No?
definitely you hear the footsteps upstairs, or like their bathroom. Their bathroom, their light was always on. You go upstairs, you turn it off. Like, we'd turn it off before we dip out.
Yeah.
And then we'd come back to the house and you just see that light on upstairs and you're like, what the fuck?
No, yeah, for sure.
You know, like, that's weird. Like,
That is weird. That's crazy, bro.
Like, yeah.
Me, honestly, bro, like around the house at night, some of the lights are on, because I'm a scary
Dude,
cat.
yeah,
bro.
bro.
I leave most of the lights are on. Certain rooms have their lights on. I'm like, dude, I'd rather just have the lights on.
I feel that one.
The TVs, you know, I might have them on too. Like, I always try to leave everything on. It's kind of weird, but I'd rather have that than just have it all dark. All dark is scary, bro. I get scared before, I'm not gonna lie.
It's wild.
I'm the type to, cause I be streaming and shit, going live at night, and I stay up till hella late. But certain days, I'm feel like, I'm gonna run and grab my piece, you know? And I'm like doing live with the piece right there, and I'm like, why am I doing this? But like, you feel like some weird energy, bro, to makes you like,
It's like
okay, I'm gonna go
something
grab it.
around you,
Yeah,
something like this weird, strange energy, you know?
Yeah, for sure, definitely. Yeah, sometimes I be tripping for real.
For real. Then sometimes I'm like, fuck, maybe I'm making it up in my own mind right
Maybe
now.
I'm
With
tripping right now,
some
yeah.
moments, you know, but there's some moments where you can't deny that shit's.
Yeah, that should be
shit's,
weird.
You know.
Hey, no crees que se te pegó algo from that house, bro?
I don't know, cause like I said, like, even as a kid, like, there's just these. I remember when I was like, like 10, 11 years old.
That's hella young, bro. That's
I know.
That's like my daughter's age right there.
It was, bro. I remember this one like distinctly. Like, so we had a house where there was a bedroom downstairs and there was 3 upstairs.
Yeah.
And me being the fucking little shit that I was like, I want the downstairs one, like this and that. They gave me the downstairs one.
made a
Yeah,
mistake.
yes. All alone down there, bro. At night, that shit was. I had a couch in my room next to my bed, and I remember waking up one morning and turning to the side, looking at my couch because my couch was next to my door,
Yeah.
and there was just this little girl right there, curled up in like I was curled up in a fetal
crazy.
position, and
Hell
looking, bro.
nah. That's crazy.
Right there, like my couch at the
Yeah.
end of my couch, just in a fetal position, and then like her face turned and looked at me, and I looked away so fast. I put the blankets under my fucking head, and like I grabbed my dog because my dog was sleeping with me at that time. I was like, oh hell
Poor
no,
dog.
yeah, bro. Like I was like, oh hell no, like.
Hey, bro, but you wouldn't tell anybody about these things, bro?
Well, nah, I don't know. I don't remember. I remember seeing like light kind of in the morning when it was like starting to get like, but I didn't fall back asleep. Like I stayed awake under my covers and shit. And then my mom was like, Adrian, wake up, like from the stairs.
Yeah.
And I was like, I started screaming her name. I'm like, Mom. So just so she'd come down and open the door for me, because I was like, nah. She's like, what? And I'm like, nothing. Like, thank you.
Damn.
I was like, dude, this is fucking weird, bro. Like,
nah, I feel it, bro. That's. I don't know. I don't know what I would do in that situation.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like,
I think I would just grab my piece and go boop, 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 boop.
11-year-old with a strap, huh?
Hell yeah.
Little Nerf gun, huh?
Oh, a Nerf gun.
Yeah, no, that
You want
was.
some of this?
So it's like, I felt it a lot growing up.
Nah, that's scary, bro. I don't know. I don't know how I would stay over then. Damn it, if I would have known all these things, I would have never.
Oh, dude. There was one time Angel was like sleepwalking.
Angel was sleepwalking?
Yeah, bro. And I swear to God, I thought he was fucking possessed. I swear to God, bro.
Angel.
Yes.
I think I might have heard about this when he was staying with you right there at the apartment.
Yeah. This fool.
Oh,
He just
man. Shout out Angel.
fucking. That's my boy.
That's my boy.
I remember
That's
this,
my boy too,
bro.
right
This
there.
fool just got up one night, standing in front of the closet with. I was like, bro, quit playing. And I was like,
Comiendo, de seguro estaba
no
comiendo ese
mames,
güey.
güey. I just remember him standing at the fucking, like, in front of the fucking closet. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? I fucking threw a shoe at him, and I'm like, yo.
Oh,
He turns
my
around, he's
God.
like, what? And I'm like, the fuck? What do you mean? What are you doing? He's like, I don't know. And he gets back in bed, and then like I asked him about it the next morning. He's like, nah, I don't remember that, dog.
That's crazy,
I was like,
bro.
that's insane. You're tripping. You're not
That
sleeping
is
in this room
insane.
anymore. Fuck
You're
you.
like, hell nah. What was that Angel story you were gonna tell me about, Wayne?
Oh, dude. You know how we used to clean the Sonoma State dorms, working for Optima?
Oh, yeah, right there in Sonoma State.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We'd clean the dorms when they would leave for summer.
yeah.
We'd do the windows.
Yeah, we used to do the windows.
The
and
windows.
todo,
We
bro.
cleaned the windows. And it was like a group of 4 of us, and it was a block of dorms. And we
Yeah.
split up 2 and 2. Me and Angel were in one room, and they had a soccer ball in there. And I was like, oh shit, this is cool, you know, like, fuck working, I'm gonna juggle this ball real quick.
Hey, soccer life, baby.
Right?
Soccer life. You already know.
So it's like when Snapchat first came out, and I started recording, and I was recording juggling a soccer ball. And then I started typing, and then I heard this thing like in the background of the recording,
Yeah.
and I was like, "What the fuck was that?" And I turn it up, and me and Angel are just looking at it, and the video is about to end, and you hear this like girl whispering, "Are you still in there?" or something like that, like a
That's
faint whisper,
crazy.
like at the end of the video, and we're like,
That's hella crazy.
and it was just me and him in the room, so.
Bro, that poor Angel probably freaked
Oh,
out.
dude,
right?
no, we both did.
Yeah?
We dropped our mops and shit because we had the mops and squeezy. We dropped it, and we took off out of the dorm, and we split up. We like,
we
split up,
That
dude.
boy didn't want to hang out with you. Wayne.
yeah,
He knew
bro.
about your
I don't
stories,
know,
so
bro. I was like,
he
boom.
was done. He's like,
He
I don't
went
want
one
no
way, I
party.
went the other, and then we met up like around the block, and we were like, hey, you heard that, right? Like we both had hella bad chills, and just, yeah, you heard. I ain't going back in that room for my shit. Like, you guys can finish those windows. I'm not going back in there. That was wild.
That was wild, bro.
I think Angel might have that video still.
For real?
Yeah,
Might have to ask him for it.
I remember he had it on one of his old phones.
I'm gonna have to hit him up after this and see if I can get that video, cause
No, that one.
that's good right there. That's crazy if he has that video.
That was.
Cause then we would have two.
Call me Ghost Hunter, dude.
The ghost, my boy. For real.
Or they're hunting me. I don't know. Fuck.
Nah.
Nah, not no more. We're good now. We straight.
You been chilling? You haven't had no episode or nothing?
Nah, bro. I haven't had anything crazy in a while.
No. What do you think it was? Just
I don't know. I think
timing?
it was maybe.
It was just weird back then. Pasaban más cosas así.
I just had hella bad luck back then.
Nah, yeah.
Hella bad luck, no matter what it was.
Te vamos a hacer after this interview, te vamos a hacer una limpia. Todos los espíritus, no disrespect here. Just put información.
Shit. I do need that.
Nah, yeah, bro. Yeah, I was the homie had passed away. One of my friends, you know, he was a good friend.
Mm-hmm.
He passed away a couple years back, maybe like 2-3 years ago. Same thing, bro. Like, I was just going through it, you know, hella crying, hella upset, and I remember saying some out-of-pocket things, you know, and there comes this thing, you know, fucking pulling up and being like, hey, well, what was all that you were talking about, you know? And I was like, hell nah, bruh. Like, I'm cool. Like, how? How are you gonna bring him back? You can't. Like, this fool's gone, you know? And it was just one of those things, bro, where it's like, okay, I believe now, you know? Qué casualidad, you know, que en esos tiempos, like,
Something like
this
that
thing
happens.
would appear, you know, and be like, hey, what's good? You know, you were talking all that,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And I remember my dogs, bro, because I was in a small apartment. My dog had babies, so I ended up keeping them all. And because the baby mom's, you know, she got super attached, so she wanted all the dogs. So I had 3 dogs, bro, and around those 3 days, you know, that supposedly spirits linger around.
Mm-hmm.
I was able to see some orbs, bro, on camera, and my dogs would bark, but nobody would be downstairs, you know. And it was super crazy because the dogs were barking hella crazy, and I run down there, and I'm like, turn on the lights, there was nothing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Ahí todo con el fierrillo ahí, trying to fucking like, and puro pinche boxer, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we look at the cameras, bro, and you can see these orbs just going like this. And then boom, they go into like his picture, you know, and I was like, oh shit, the homie came home, you know.
That's wild.
And that's when I started believing, because I actually got to see it with my own eyes, you know what I mean?
That one's crazy.
Yeah, no, even here at the shop, bro, a couple little weird things had happened, you know, and it's like, oh shit, the homie's around, you know. But yeah, bro, after all that, I definitely do believe, you know. Let's go back to the soccer talk, because I don't want to think about this no more.
All right. For real.
Any fights that you remember on the soccer field? Any good ones?
One of the last games, and someone got hit. I think it was it James?
Oh yeah, I think so.
I think James got hit, and then someone pushed him. And
that
then,
fool hit him, and he knocked him down, and then he still, like, he pushed him too, you know? After
Yeah.
he already had hit him and knocked him down. And I think everybody went crazy, you know?
Yeah, here comes Panch and...
Was it me?
Yeah, hell yeah. 2 other homies.
Hey, we dropped that fool, I remember too.
One's grabbing him, and then 2 are swinging at him.
Hell yeah.
And
hey,
we only got 1 red card.
Nah, those white kids were huge, bro.
They were tanks.
They were tanks, and then, like, I don't know, like, I think we were just, at that time, we were younger, no? And then these fools were older. I think we tried to, like, jump like an age group, no, around that time, because these kids, man, they were huge, bro.
And we got 1 red, and they got 1 red. And I remember one of the parents on the other team yell, 1 red card. He just got gangbanged by those Mexican thugs.
Oh. She really did call them Mexican thugs, huh?
Dude, that shit was hella funny.
That shit was crazy. That's hella racist. Nah, we got him though. Hey, that fool was tripping, bro. He was going crazy, bro. He was just hitting everybody. I had to get him for the one time. I had to get him. I always figured out a way to get these fools, like some way, somehow. And yeah, that fool, we got that fool. All right, bro, we're gonna play a game. Favorite artist?
Come on, old school 50.
Old school 50?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Come on now. Quit playing.
All right. Pozole o birria?
Birria.
Birria?
Yeah.
Hey, have you been to Tacos Locos?
Yeah.
Shut up, bro. Quit capping.
Oh, come on now.
Do you like it or not?
The volcanes
What do you
are-
think? What do you think? Is the food fire?
I fuck with it. I do. The volcanes
A
are
ver.
fire.
Volcanes? You have the volcanes with the
volcanes,
cheese and the
yeah.
wok? Man. What else? What else you had over there?
The torta michoacanas. Eh?
Torta michoacana?
Yeah, bro.
What do you like
That's
about
mine.
the torta michoacana? This is, I'm gonna test you on this, my
Shit.
boy, because I think you're capping.
There's hella shit in it.
I think he's
Fat,
capping.
bro. It's like a breakfast torta.
A breakfast torta?
Yeah, with some meat.
Okay.
Nice and thick.
Nah, yeah. Hey, everybody, make sure you guys go check out Tacos Locos at 3011 Santa Rosa Ave in front of the homeboys from Doobie Nights. Pero vayan, eh?
Fire.
I expect you guys over there. Oh, one more. Gordas o flacas?
It's the chill guy, bro.
All right, another one. Tits or ass?
I'm an ass, man.
That's an ass man. My boy's an ass man. I'm whatever I can get. Nah, I'm just playing. Hey, cut that out. Don't put that, all right? Make sure you take that off. All right, my boy. So we're finally done. Whew. I'm gonna take a little video for you, and I'll show you so you can see how it came out. All right, my boy, take a look.
It's just hard.
Hell yeah, I'm glad you liked it. I mean, obviously we still got one more session on it, but so far so good. All right, my boy, well thanks for coming through. I didn't just tattoo your back.
Fuck.
Hey, show them the shirt, show them the tee. Hey, we're selling these. We're selling these right here, shop tees. Hey, they're on the website, WST 1993. Go check them out. Hey, you already know. All right, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank
it was
you for-
nice to see you again. And maybe next time we can go play some golf.
Let's do it.
All right, for sure.
Appreciate you
Anything you
blessing
want to
me.
tell the camera?
Come get tatted by Panch. Check out Tacos Locos.
Hell
What's
yeah.
up?